There's no deficit of good games on the original Xbox, and most of them are cheap. Today we're searching the bargain bin for Xbox exclusives that are worth more than their asking price. The goal of this video is to present 5 great games that are around the $5 price range. Just like last time, we're going to look at if the games are Xbox 360 compatible, and then we'll have a short gameplay footage without any commentary. So let's dive into the bargain bin and check out some of these games. Who doesn't enjoy a good futuristic racer now and then? While Wipeout and F-Zero are the kings of the genre, Quantum Redshift is a lot of fun. It was released in 2002, and one of the designers of Wipeout was involved with the game. Also, this American flag themed vehicle could definitely give Captain Falcon a run for his money. The game has 16 characters, tracks with alternative routes, and a soundtrack by Junkie XL. This is a must play for any collector of the original Xbox. Quantum Redshift is going to run you about $5 or less, and it is compatible with the Xbox 360. Imagine a game that hones the spirit of Indiana Jones and air combat. The result would be Crimson Skies. Crimson Skies: High Road to Revenge was released in 2003 and developed by FASA Studios. This game is a must for any Xbox player. The combat is tight and the story is fun. The tale feels like a precursor to Uncharted, with a dashing lead, lots of action, and a sprinkle of romance for good measure. There are many different types of planes and each one is upgradable. The soundtrack of this game is full of camp. There are no negatives to this title and it will only run you about $5. Crimson Skies is compatible with the Xbox 360. Giant robots, need I say more? MechAssault is a game that has aged remarkably well in the gameplay department. The visuals, not so much. If you can get over some of the less than inspired environments, you've got one of the best mech games of all time. MechAssault was released in 2002 and it was developed by Day One Studios. There are multiple types of robots to choose, from bruisers to twitchy mechs. They all handle well. The music in MechAssault is pretty entertaining for the new metal style that was popular at the time. MechAssault has a big campaign and it's worth the $4 asking price. Give it a shot on the Xbox. Unfortunately, it is not compatible with the Xbox 360. This may not look like a kart racer, but Circus Maximus Chariot Wars is like Mario Kart Double Dash in the ancient world, or Road Rash in the ancient world, if that makes sense. Circus Maximus was released in 2002 and developed by Kodiak Interactive. In Circus Maximus, you choose a driver, a cart, a steed, and a fighter. Each one has their own stats. As you race, you can use the fighter to attack other racers. You can also manipulate the fighter to maintain balance on your course. Beware though, too much weight can flip your chariot. Circus Maximus kicks all kinds of ass, and you'll want a couple of friends over to play it. This game is not a looker, but the gameplay more than makes up for it. I was surprised by this game. If you see it, pick it up for around $5. Circus Maximus is compatible with the Xbox 360. The Bro Shooter has a long and storied history, and Brute Force is a pretty good game. Brute Force was released in 2003 and developed by Digital Anvil. While this game didn't live up to the hype that surrounded it, Brute Force is a fun game to pop in and play. This is a squad-based shooter, and each character has a special combat ability. If you're a fan of cheesy dialogue and decent shooting, Brute Force might be a good fit for you. You can pick up Brute Force for under $5 usually. Brute Force is compatible with the Xbox 360. So that's 5 games for $5 each. There's a lot more cheap games for the original Xbox. That's why I love collecting for it. It just feels good picking up a stack of games without breaking the bank. Please let me know some other notable games for the Xbox to cover on this channel. In the future, I'd like to cover multi-platform games, some of the potentially rare games for the original Xbox, and more cheap games. If you have any recommendations, please leave a comment below. This is Zach with Tanuki Games. Please remember that a like, a comment, or a subscribe means a lot to me and of course the channel. Enjoy!